All right, so I made a video a little bit ago about the attack pant and the ultra down jacket. Now I'm going to do a quick review of initial review. Again, I wanted to talk about it before the trip and then a little bit during and then after how it all performed. So I just got my katana rain jacket and pants, as well as merino 145 base layer bottoms. Okay, the zip off ones. So I'm gonna go over those real quick, my initial thoughts, and what I liked, and what are kind of weird, and what I'll get used to. Okay, so first off, I'm actually gonna do a quick little review, better review on the attack pant. A couple things that I think they could improve on. So again, love the fit. They feel fantastic, but the zippers piss me off. So this is great. Okay, you got a flap, fantastic. Both of them, yep. Here, this one's good. Okay, slides in, slides out, not a problem. The back pockets, they also have the zip and the flap. Why do they have both? Why the zip and the flap? I mean, if you got the zip, do you really need the flap? And if you have the flap, is it necessary to have the zip? I say not, because they make the pocket worse together. Okay, and I'll tell you what I mean. So right here, you got your pocket, okay? 6-inch opening. But, okay, the zipper's great, holds everything in. That's what a zipper's for. So do you need the flap? The zipper does that. Well, I understand it's gonna shed, dirt and water and stuff like that. Okay, then do you need the zipper? You got that. This is what the issue is. When you put your hand in your pocket, it binds there and it binds there. So obviously, all of a sudden, your 6-inch opening reduces to like 4 inches. You can't even get your hand in there, and you certainly can't get things out. It just like nothing gets in and out easily. Keys, wallets, phones, anything you got in those pockets, nothing goes in and out easily. I mean, okay, you don't want to come at something falling out. If you just want to put stuff in there, you don't want to access. You just want to keep it there for safekeeping. Fantastic, highly recommend it. But I would not put a rangefinder in there. Maybe your gloves. You put your tack gloves in there. You just pull them out every once in a while, whatever. Take them in, but nothing you're going to be getting in and out frequently, as well as your back pockets. I like to use my pockets for what they're meant for, to keep things in, access quick and easy, right? If you're not going to use it, put it in your backpack. If you want to use it frequently, put it in your pockets. So that's my one big stick with the design of these pants. I am honestly going to cut the edges of these flaps and re-sole them so that they are still a flap, but they open and you have the zipper underneath. That way it stays flat, things shed, but it's not going to get in the way when you want to put your hand in your pocket. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, moving on. Oh yeah, so this is the 7200, okay, and this is the Pro, the Icon Pro 7200. They now only have the 7800, but I was lucky enough to get the 72. And I've got this outside pocket here. Okay, the whole thing opens up, and both the jacket and the pants and my down fit in this front long pocket, and there's still some room. So quick access. Here's the jacket. Okay. This is a large. I got the large down jacket as well, and it fits perfect. So that's why I went with this. I haven't put a whole lot of layers underneath of it yet. It's quite roomy. Okay, lots of room to put other layers underneath. It's super tough. It's tougher than I expected. It's also lighter than I expected. But it's not the fabric I expected. In fact, I expected it to be a little more spongy, if you will, if you know what I mean. Because I know it's the same fabric as the Pro harness, which I have. And now when I look at it, yeah, it is the same fabric, but the bino harness has a little kind of a sponge feel to it. So that's what I was kind of expecting. It's not that. It's just a shell Much more quiet than other shells. Like I've got Columbia shells, I've got a First Light shell, and it's just crackling. This, it just feels like a gator, if you will. Quiet gator, not obviously as quiet as the attack pant, but it's quieter than a lot of jackets I've worn before. Now, the jacket, and I've heard about this before with other jackets as well, comparing Kuiu to other clothing lines. There's enough room in the arm for your down jackets or your hood, or not hoodie, but well, any of your base layers or mid layers. There's room in the sleeves for that. I'm a bow hunter, so I'm gonna have to wear something to a sleeve over top to keep that kind of under control when I'm at full draw. I have to open my draw up a little bit more, just get a little bit more speed. So I'm gonna have to kind of wrap that down just a bit. It's gonna be awesome for elk hunting or late season hunting where I gotta put stuff on. But it's gonna be just fine. So I'll see if I'll kind of move back here. So again, I'm 5'7", okay. Right now I'm 150 pounds, and the large fits me quite nicely. The pockets here, they come down quite low, probably too low for my belt, for my backpack. My backpack sits kind of mid pocket, so being able to access my pockets while wearing my while wearing my backpack isn't going to be much of an option. They do have these top pockets though, so I think we'll be just fine. Now, one review that I saw online one issue was that the pockets leaked along the zipper, leaked into the pockets. I haven't tested that. I'm going to have another video where I'm going to be standing in the sprinkler and just getting doused. I want to see how well this does before I get up there. But that's one thing I'm going to check. I want to see if that guy's experience is going to be the same as mine. So I'm going to see how that goes. But my initial thoughts, pretty stoked on it. You got the pit zips, which sweet. Rain gear, pit zips, yes. Hello. That's fantastic. Pretty excited about that. The hoodie comes, it's nice because you get the full cover, okay, but you still got peripheral on the sides. I don't know if you can still see my face or not, but it doesn't come past your face, which is nice. And there's room here for your face. Some of it comes through like choking, you can't even, you have to kind of get your, this way it doesn't crimp my beard. You need space for the beard, and I got space for the beard, which is important. All right. They got a nice Velcro. Okay. Now I'm coming in hot about Velcro. It's loud. Sometimes it kind of falls apart or doesn't stick. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. It feels nice. I kind of like a snap or those little magnet closures. You obviously have the drawstring on the back of the hoodie. All in all, I'm pretty impressed. It packs up, like I said, small enough, and it's a lot lighter than a lot of raincoats. But it's the toughest. That's what I want with the katana line, because it's supposed to be a lot tougher than the Chugach. And it's way tougher than my First Light. But my First Light one wasn't meant to be kind of a torrential downpour, whereas this one is. All right. And now here's the pants. Now I've got my attack pants on, and I'm going to throw these on, and we're going to see how simple they are. See if I can figure out how to work a zipper. Oh, all right. These are going to go up to here. Okay. Now this is kind of neat. Here's the buckle. Okay. It's got a little tab here on the inside that goes over top and clips together like that. And then it slides into place. That's how the buckle works. Kind of neat. It's super light too. There's nothing to it. Okay, this snap is super strong, way stronger than I expected. It's like kind of made me feel weak. All right. that on the other side. Now I've got my boots on, okay? I'll show you how well they kind of slide through. Boom, done. And the other side. Oh, like butter. Okay, now I'll be honest. I felt like these pants were a little big, and in all honesty, they probably are a bit big. But this is the smallest they sell. They don't sell a small. These are a medium. I got a small, short attack pant. And I think they're going to start eventually making other clothing in different sizes, but for now they're pretty limited. But having said that, they fit. They actually fit quite nicely. I got my base layer, I got my attack pant, and I got these on, and there's still room if I wanted to put the down pants on, or if I want to throw on another layer for winter hunting. I'm going for a bison hunt later this year, and I'm going to be wearing this. This is going to be my main gear, outer shell. So it's got the waterproof patch here right down at the bottom, which is going to be a nice seal against my gator, or rock it just like that. I'm going to be curious to see how this all holds together. Again, they're quick and easy to throw on, not a problem. These, they did it right. Just a zipper. Sealed zipper. Boom, that's all you need. Why have the flap? Golly. Okay. That flat pocket? Oh, you got the, yeah. So you can drop this, and that basically, there's your hip vent, and then you open up your hip vent inside your attack pant. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so that's that. Now, this is the fun part. I'm going to show you the best part about the base layer. First thing in the morning, cool, wet. You're going to throw in your base layer, you're going to throw in your attack pant, you're going to throw in your rain gear to get through that wet car wash of schnarb. Okay, then you're going to get to alpine and you're going to shed that layer. So off comes the pants. One, two, boom. There's that layer. Now, here's the best part. I love these. Okay, here's the attack pant. Boom. These are the merino 145s. Okay, now I'm going to, yes, here's a zipper. Okay, I'm going to take off my boots and my pants, and so I can give you a little bit more review on these zip off merinos. So hang tight and I'll do that for you.